Hey guys, how's life? Welcome back to another video. You ever just like pet your dog Charlie and then you're walking outside and you like explore this crazy new world and then you're walking around and you're like, wait a minute, there's something a bit interesting. There's a tree here on my flat world made out of cyan terracotta. And then you break these two logs. And what do you know? So yeah guys, today I'm going to be going through 4 pretty interesting ways to hide a base in survival mode. Obviously this was built in creative, but you can make all of these in survival, and half of them did use redstone, but they're both very similar, and I will show you the redstone, and they're both very simple, so you have nothing to worry about there. They're pretty easy. So yeah, let's get right into this video. So obviously the first one is a pretty classic one. Let's say you have a forest or something. You could either memorize where that tree is, or maybe like break off all the corners or something to give it a sign. Maybe make it look a tiny bit different, but not something to the point where you wouldn't notice it, you know? Or you would notice it as like a random passerby. So you just, break those 2 logs and you hop down and boom, you got your secret bunker. This is pretty hype. And so imagine you're like an explorer, you're like, dude, look at this secret bunker, I've got everything I can want. I've got all this empty storage, I've got some diamond armor, I've got this dude's furnaces. Like, this is crazy. You can't really get better than this, but you know what? You can. There's a reason these chests are empty. You can get better than this. So, the next one is probably something you've all seen before. The top one and this next one are both going to be classics, you know what I mean? And it has something to do with these paintings, actually. What if I told you, and if you don't know this yet, what if I told you you can walk through the painting? All you need is simply a door and a painting. Find your gap, place the door and open it, and boom, now you have a painting that you can walk through. So yeah, that was number 2, and let's imagine you're walking through and you're like, dude, double security, you can't get better than this, bro. Look, this dude has all of his melons. This is, wow, he's got all his cake and everything, man. You just simply can't get better than this. Dude, double security? This has got to be for all the good stuff. But, obviously, because you know what video you're watching, there's another layer of security. Of course there is. Why wouldn't there be? So, let's imagine I'm the owner of this place. I hop down and I'm like, yo, okay, let's head down to my next layer of security. I just open this chest right here, grab a water bucket and a normal bucket. Alright, and then the next thing you have to do is just simply walk up to this cauldron. And boom, we fall down to the next layer, and we got all these diamonds here. And before I go on to the next part, I want to quickly show you guys that redstone. It's very, very simple. So we do have a cauldron there, and currently it is there we go. Currently it should now be empty, so I leave both of them in here because you can't really tell if there's water in it from now. You could probably break this, but yeah. On the other side of this cauldron is an observer, and that detects when there's a block update, like for instance if water gets put in or out. And then the block update sends a pulse, got a repeater here on 4 ticks, another repeater on 4 ticks, and the ticks don't matter necessarily, but they do make it easier to fall down there, so it's not as fast. And this goes into this block, turning off this redstone torch, which retracts the piston, and then you fall down into the next part. So let's hop down right here. So now you're in the next part and you're like, oh my gosh, there's a ton of diamonds here. Now, I know there's been like triple security so far, but there's no way there's gonna be quadruple security. You can't be better than diamonds. I can just raid this and go. But you're also smart. You've been here before, so you know that you gotta be looking for one less thing. And so you realize, hold on, Mr. Sakurai, these buttons aren't for decoration. Okay, maybe that one is, but this one definitely isn't. Yeah. And so you hop down and you're like, okay, final layer of security. And we got a dragon egg here, and we also have a sign with words of wisdom on it. Honestly, you can't get better than that. Whoa. Okay. Honestly, guys, you should really read these signs. I mean, they must have been put in quadruple security for a reason. They must be really important. So yeah, you should, follow this. You should like, comment, subscribe, and If you enjoyed this, let me know in the comment section below, and if you'd like to see anything else, just let me know. And yeah, I'm open to suggestions, so I hope you enjoyed the video. Once again, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all later. Bye!